Hey guys, it's been a while since I updated my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Blu-ray collection update. I forgot what it was called. I also don't know how long this video is actually going to be because I've got an awful lot of titles since my last kind of update. These were all films that I got in my last term, term 3 of year 2 of uni. And as a film student, they're very helpful and they're some great films. I'll discuss and talk about the films a bit while I'm reading them out, and if you want me to do separate reviews of any of the films in here, please let me know and I will do so, because it'd be good. Right, I start off with the animated films that I've got. I do have some other animations, but I'm going to show them with all of the Steelbook editions that I've got this term. Okay, so we start off with Disney Pixar's Cars. Not a massive fan of Cars, but I needed it for my Pixar collection. The same with Cars 2, which was very, very disappointing. That's the worst film I probably own on Blu-ray, and only own it because it's part of the Pixar films, and I need it to be part of that. Next up, I got Monsters University. I only got the single disc version, but I didn't like it that much. I went to see it in the cinema, I thought it was good. Rewatched it, realised that the plot is not as good as it ought to have been, and is nowhere near as good as the original film. Next up, the only Disney one I've got that isn't Pixar is Frozen. Now, a lot of people told me this film was really, really good, and I'll be honest, it doesn't disappoint. It's an incredible film. Really, really, really enjoyed it, actually. One of my favourite Disney films, and a perfect follow-up to Tangled. Right, I don't know how to access the next bit. I'm going to go through the Studio Canal collection Digibooks. There are quite a few films in the collection. I already own a copy of The Elephant Man and Mulholland Drive in Digibook, and I've recently ordered another copy of Mulholland Drive in Steelbook, Xavier Limited Edition, 1 in 2,000 copies, and it looks really, really nice as well. So yeah, these are this is The Grand Illusion. I haven't seen it yet, but as you can see, standard like Studio Canal release Digibook, very nice. I've taken all the discs out of the boxes for safekeeping, but yeah, you can see it's got a very nice booklet, a lot of special features as well, which is nice, and I'm looking forward to watching it. Another Digibook that I got from the Studio Canal collection is Army of Shadows. Now, what really drew me to this film is probably not the reason to watch the film, but it was the artwork on the front cover of this Digibook, which I absolutely love. You can see like some man being tied up, and his shadow is a swastika. I just thought that was incredibly artistic, and just it looks really, really cool. Again, we've got only one documentary on that, and again, it's got the Digibook like all of the other ones. Next up is The Graduate. I'm ashamed to say I haven't seen this yet either. It's going to be a common theme through all of these films because I haven't really had time to watch them, and I won't watch a film if I'm not in the mood to watch it, from what I already know about it. So yeah, it comes with a Digibook. Nice packaging, really, really nice. I really like this collection, and it's got quite a few special features as well, if you'd like to have a look at those. Cool. Oh, I got a copy of Breathless here, Digibook as well. I think I might have already shown this in another update video. I have seen this film. Jean-Luc Godard does not sit well with me at the moment. I don't understand it. I'll be honest, I don't understand. I have to research it and then go into his films and then try and work out what's happening in them and what he's talking about. I can't go into a Godard film without knowing anything about it, because it just confuses me, and then there's loads of subtitles and loads of context as well that I need to pay attention to, and they're really, really dense films. I'm not saying he's a bad filmmaker. Quite the opposite. I think he's a very good filmmaker. I just don't understand his work yet, and I feel that in a few years' time, when I look at it, or later on in my life when I watch them, something will click and I will get him. But at the moment, I don't, which is a shame. Right. Okay, I got some artificial eye releases as well. during the term. So first up is the copy of Nymphomaniac on Blu-ray. Well, these are all Blu-rays, obviously. Artificial Eye collection. Doesn't come with many special features. I went to see this on the limited screening in the UK. Comes with I got a really nice sleeve off my mate Harry. Thank you for that if you're watching. I'm not quite sure about the box art, but I really do like this film, and there's I put up a review on my channel if you're interested in watching it. Really like this film. I'm a massive fan of Lars von Trier. I'd highly recommend it, but it isn't for everyone, obviously. So the next Artificial Eye films I've got, and I haven't seen all of them, I've only seen one of them, but I've got Holy Motors, which is meant to be very good. I've got Kylie Minogue in it. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I need to watch it. It's meant to be like a merge of all different genres, which is what I'm excited about. I picked up The Great Beauty, which I'm very excited about watching because I've heard it's like Fellini-esque, and I've heard it's just absolutely beautiful, and the cinematography is incredible, which is one of the reasons why I bought it on Blu-ray. I'm really looking forward to watching that, actually. Beyond the Hills I picked up after Mark Commode did his top 5 of the year in 2013, I think it was. Yeah, 2013. It was in Mark Commode's top 5 films of the year, I think. So I picked it up. I haven't seen it yet. It looks really long though, which is why I need to find time to sit down and just absorb everything within it. Last up, the Artificial Eye film that I've actually seen, Chungking Express. This is a really nice transfer for the Blu-ray. However, I didn't appreciate the film as much as other people do. It didn't click with me, and felt almost a little bit sloppy. Now, I do need to rewatch it, and I think I'll like it more when I'm a bit older, but I don't get it now. And the song by the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin', is now forever just burned into my brain, which is annoying because I don't like the song, and it's forever playing in this film, and that's one of the problems with the film, I think. But hey, that's just my opinion. I do need to watch it more, I think. Right, I picked up a couple of films from Arrow Video this term as well. Part of the Arrow Academy collection, I picked up Le Diabolique. Brilliant film. It's a thriller, kind of like a Hitchcockian thriller. I worked out what was going on in the film by about the halfway mark and realised where the film was actually going to go, which kind of annoyed me, but I feel that for the audiences at the time, they wouldn't have seen it coming probably. But with it comes with a little booklet, similar to like the Masters of Cinema collection, and changeable artwork on the front cover, which is really nice. Of course, it comes with DVD and Blu-ray, and it comes with a commentary as well, which I've watched with the film, which was very interesting. Very helpful for me as a film student as well. Again, part of the Arrow Academy collection, I picked up a copy of the 25th anniversary of Cinema Paradiso. I haven't seen this film, but as you can see from the back, that chunk there is all special features. So that is a great addition. Open it up and it looks nice, you know. It's got 2 discs inside of it. It comes with another little booklet as well, which is nice. I haven't read it because I haven't seen the film. Obviously, I don't watch the introduction to the films or read the little booklets before I've actually seen the film, because they do tend to talk about aspects of the film inside of it. The last video from Arrow Films I got was Lady Snowblood and Lady Snowblood 2 in one disc. Now, I went for a phase last term of rewatching all of Tarantino's work, and especially Kill Bill and the sword fights within it. And this is a copy of Lady Snowblood 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, which was the basis for all the fight scenes within the film, and again, the revenge story. I actually quite enjoyed watching it. I wasn't sure what to expect, because some of the Arrow Video films I've bought haven't been great. That being said, I've only got 3 of them that aren't part of the Academy, and I really do like the Academy collection. The films which are just normal, I don't like. Well, I got this, I've got Battle Royale, which is really, really good. But then I've also got a copy of Caligula, which I heard was good, watched it and hated it, and thought it was just a pile of trash. But it was still transferred well, which is kind of a bonus. But yeah, this is quite good. I really enjoyed watching it, actually. Right, I picked up the Clint Eastwood Spaghetti Western trilogy again. As I said, I went through a phase of watching Tarantino's films again. You know, I knew that his favourite film was The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, so I picked that up alone for about a £5, watched it again, I've seen it before, realised how good it was, and then went out and bought this collection as well. I haven't seen many Western films. That is one of the genres of film that I haven't seen much of. I don't find them very accessible, and I have to be ready to watch a really, really long film and then get invested in a long, long film, because they're always quite long and quite slowly paced. But the Good, the Bad and the Ugly was absolutely amazing. The transfer's all right. I've seen people online arguing about the quality of the transfer. I think it's all right. It's better than the DVD, which I've got a copy of, so, you know, obviously it's a Blu-ray. Right, I got Steelbooks to come up, and just some other films in general, and the Masters of Cinema collection, which I have been developing for a while. Okay, yeah, just standalone films. The Master, I've been needing to pick this up because I do really, really like Paul Thomas Anderson. After I saw There Will Be Blood, I thought he was incredible. I then went and watched Magnolia and didn't like it. Oh, and I've got a copy of Boogie Nights on DVD, which I need to watch, but I've heard The Master's really good, and I picked it up because of that. Again, this won the Sundance Film Festival, Beasts of the Southern Wild. I started to watch this, but I wasn't sure if the dubbing was correct. So I turned it off and then put it back in the case and didn't take it back to the store, which I probably should have. But it won the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival as well, which I didn't realise. It's just on there now. So obviously it's an incredible film, but as I say, when I was watching it, it looked like it wasn't dubbed properly, and I don't know whether that's what the film looked like in the first place, or whether it's just a dodgy transfer. It could be a dodgy transfer. So yeah, I need to watch that. Next up, American Hustle. David O. Russell's film. I was really, really looking forward to seeing this in the cinema, and then didn't go and went to see The Wolf of Wall Street instead, I think. I was actually disappointed whilst watching this film. I haven't seen many David O. Russell films, but I've recently watched The Fighter. Sorry. I recently watched The Fighter and Silver Linings Playbook, both of which I really, really enjoyed, and I felt The Fighter was an absolutely incredible film. And then I watched American Hustle, and all of the depth and character and like everything within The Fighter and Silver Linings just wasn't in American Hustle. They were just archetypal characters, which kind of just said things in a cool way and dressed really well. I mean, the like production design in this film is incredible, and the costumes and everything like that is absolutely spot on, but I didn't enjoy the film as much as The Fighter and Silver Linings, and it wasn't the film that I was expecting from the adverts that I'd seen. Next up, another film I'm ashamed that I haven't seen yet, I do need to watch it, is 12 Angry Men. I picked this up in HMV, I think, for about a £5. Doesn't come with many special features, but I do need to watch that. I've heard the transfer is really good. Last standalone Blu-ray I have is Nicholas Winding Refn's Only God Forgives. I love this film. I know people who don't like this film and got cross with me because I recommended it to people, but I recommended it on the point that it looks amazing. The cinematography in this film is absolutely incredible, and I don't understand how anyone wouldn't like it. To me, it looks absolutely stunning, and I love it. Yeah, I did think the film was a bit artsy, regards to what the plot and the characters and stuff like that, but you know, when it looks like that, it can be artsy. I really enjoyed that film, especially after watching Drive, which I really, really loved. This kind of felt more in the vein of Valhalla Rising rather than Only God Forgives, but I did enjoy Only God Forgives a lot more than Valhalla Rising. So, right. Now for the Masters of Cinema collection and cinema classics kind of thing. I picked up a copy of Federico Fellini's 8.5 on Blu-ray. This is the only edition you can get, I know, in the UK on Blu-ray. Absolutely incredible film. I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but I appreciated how good it is. It's a very long watch and you have to think about it, and there's lots of things going on, but it is an absolutely incredible film, and anyone who is interested in cinema should watch it, and this transfer is amazing. I'm very, very happy I've got this. Next up, another film I'm ashamed that I haven't seen yet. Ingmar Bergman's The Seventh Seal. Picked that up very cheaply online, actually, part of the Titan video collection. Hasn't got many special features, but I'm looking forward to watching that. I've heard it's incredible. Again, another film I haven't seen yet, which I should have seen, but have bought it so I can watch it. Part of the BFI collection, which I'm undoubtedly going to pick up a couple of features from. One of them I want to get is Alice, which I saw on Netflix, which is like the puppetry stop motion Alice in Wonderland, which is incredible. This is Tokyo Story by Ozu. Now, I've been told this film is very good and I should watch more Ozu films. I've never seen an Ozu film, so I picked up this. It's got decent special features, as you'd expect from a BFI collection. Comes with a little booklet as well, with interviews and essays, as the other films of BFI does. One thing I was annoyed about with this, this film comes with another film as well, except the second film, which is called Brothers and Sisters of the Toda Family, is only on the DVD, which annoys me. I was really, really disappointed to find out that the copy of the other film, which comes with this, so you get Tokyo Story and another film by the same director, isn't on Blu-ray, which is just it amazed me, because I collect the Masters of Cinema collection, and some of them come with two editions, no, two different films, but they both come on Blu-ray. So why couldn't they just do that with the BFI collection? I don't really understand. But I am looking forward to watching that. Okay, the Masters of Cinema collection. Like all the other films I've just mentioned, there will be a lot of these I haven't seen before and have bought them to watch them. I'll go through each one with you, and like I said, all of the films are in a different case, so they're not in these cases. I picked up Wake in Fright. This is number 88 of the Masters of Cinema collection. I saw it on Netflix and became interested in it, and then saw it was part of this collection and decided to just buy it instead of watching it first, because this collection does the best transfer. This is the best edition you can get with it. I absolutely loved this film. I thought it was an incredible, incredible film, which had a very, very interesting meaning, story, like character study on different archetypes within narrative and stuff like that. It's absolutely brilliant. There's really, really distressing scenes in it. It's really emotional film. Comes with a little booklet with the kangaroos on, with essays and stuff, as you can expect from the Masters of Cinema collection. Brilliant, brilliant film. I'd recommend to anyone who hasn't actually seen it. Very good. Next up, Nosferatu by Murnau. I knew it was Murnau. I was going to say Murnau, but I almost said Fritz Lang. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, Murnau. This film's brilliant. Classic, first like vampire kind of film. Very, very good special features as well. They've also released this on Steelbook, which I have been wanting to get. I actually went into a shop today and saw it there for £12. Now it's selling online for £30, so I nearly picked up the Steelbook, but instead I got another Masters of Cinema collection film, which I will actually go on and talk about now. Now, along with Ozu, I needed to watch more old Japanese films and Asian cinema, because Asian cinema, I really like Asian cinema, and I like modern Asian cinema as well. This is a copy that I bought today instead of the Nosferatu Steelbook, because I found this for £13. This is Sancho Deu. I don't know if I've said that correctly. Also comes with Jianbashi, which is on Blu-ray, not like the BFI collection. I'm really looking forward to this. This edition looks incredible. I mean, it comes with a lot of special features, including the restoration of all of the original prints. But inside, it looks really nice. All the discs have beautiful, wonderful, wonderful art on. And you've got a really, really nice booklet. It just looks amazing. Another example of how good the Masters of Cinema collection is. There's the booklet. It just looks incredible, and I'm so glad I found it. I looked online and on their website for more of the Mizoguchi films, and apparently they only released them as part of a collection altogether, which I looked on eBay and they're selling for about 90 quid, so I'm not going to get that. But they did also issue standalone editions like this, but they're now out of print, so I understand. And this would have cost me 40 quid to buy on Amazon new, and I found it in a shop for £13 new, sealed. So I've picked that up today, and I'm really happy I have. I need to watch that film. 2 films by Fritz Lang that are kind of, I think, are kind of similar. I assume they are. I haven't seen them. I do like Fritz Lang. I liked M. So this is The Testament of Dr. Mabuse, which is number 43 of the Masters of Cinema collection. Doesn't come with many special features, does have a dual format edition. Again, it has a booklet, which is really nice, and yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that actually. Alongside that, I've got Dr. Mabuse the Gambler, number 69 in the Masters of Cinema collection. I think this was quite expensive when I saw it on Amazon, and I picked it up for about £10. Again, I don't think this is dual edition, this is single edition, but it comes on 2 Blu-ray discs, part 1 and part 2. Again, with the cinema collection, you have the little booklet, which is nice, and yeah, no doubt that would be a great film to watch. Akatone, I still haven't seen it, by Pasolini. Looking forward to watching it, that's pretty much all I can say. I heard the story is really good, and all of the films in this collection are brilliant. I'm always surprised when I watch them, and I haven't heard anything about them, and I watch them, and they're really, really good. This is issue number 31. Comes with a lot of special features. This is a dual format edition. It comes with the original transfer of the film, but it also comes with a documentary that Pasolini also directed called Love Meetings, which is about Italians' attitudes towards sex. I haven't seen, but I will be watching that after I've seen Akatone. Right, now for the only film in this collection that I've seen since buying it, Punishment Park. I watched this yesterday, and it kind of blew me away. I didn't know what kind of film this was going to be when I bought it, but it's a kind of pseudo-documentary take on what would have happened when there was a law stated in America that anyone that protested against the government or planned to destroy the government could be kidnapped and taken to different places of detention centres around America and dealt with by the government without their rights. Now, as I watched this film, I watched it as if it was a documentary, and there are brilliant, brilliant dialogue in this film. It's so good, and my grammar there was absolutely awful. I apologise for that. But the dialogue in this film is very, very good. I watched the special feature introduction. Do not watch the introduction if you haven't seen it before, and then watch it afterwards. Kind of like an outro, which has Peter Watkins talking about the film, how America saw the film, and some of it might actually surprise you. So I really, really enjoyed that film, and I think I picked this up on Amazon for £7. It's one of the cheaper versions of the Masters of Cinema collection, and it's a bloody good film, so check it out. Film that I've been needing to see, I know it's a classic, Touch of Evil by Orson Welles. This has been the edition that I've been trying to get for ages. I saw it in HMV for about £25. This edition, not the Steelbook, this for £25 in HMV, which was very expensive. This is issue number 25. Obviously, it's directed by Orson Welles. Now, this film comes with the new high definition of the variants of the film. It comes with the 1958 theatrical version in the 2 different formats you can watch it in. Aspect ratios. It It also comes with the 1958 preview version that was shown to the cinemas public before the theatrical version was made, and the 1998 reconstructed edition, which I have heard it. I think I'm right in saying that it is by Orson Welles and his notes on how he wanted the film to edit. So I'm looking forward to watching that version of the film as well as the original theatrical version of the film. But again, Masters of Cinema Collection has a booklet, as you could probably guess. Looks nice. Look forward to watching it. No doubt it'll be a great transfer. Right, 2 films by Shuei Imamura. I picked up Vengeance is Mine, issue number 14, I think. No, issue 11, sorry, of Masters of Cinema. I started to watch this, but then had to do some things, so I stopped, and when I go back and watch it, I will from the start. I'm looking forward to it because it kind of looked like an interesting thriller. The little booklet has a picture of a naked woman on, so I don't know, I've kind of hidden the boob, but there's the booklet. And yeah, it comes with loads and loads of like interesting things. Again, very good edition. Very happy I've got that. Next up we got Pigs and Battleships, another film by Shuei Imamura. I think that's how you say it. Might not be. I don't know what this film's about, but I picked it up online for about £8 because this is another one of the cheaper Masters of Cinema collection. I find it weird that some of them are about like 15, 16 quid, and then some of them are about 8 and 7. But this came with 2 films, so I picked it up. Comes with Pigs and Battleships and Stolen Desire, both films by Shuei Imamura, and it comes with a few special features, but not many. Again, there is a booklet, which looks nice. Again, so that's number 21 of the collection, and the final Masters of Cinema collection I have got is this: The Passion of Joan of Arc, Masters of Cinema collection, number 50. This is the nicest Blu-ray box I have got in my collection. It's absolutely amazing. Really nice, thick board box. It comes with a little book as well as the film inside of it. The artwork is incredible. Has a lot of special features. This film is meant to be amazing. I haven't seen it, but the booklet is absolutely massive. Sorry, I'm just going to see. Yeah, 98-page booklet. That is bloody fantastic. Like, I need to read through this after I've seen the film. The box art is also from the film itself. So you've got the kind of props that they use to do the sets and the inside of the sets as well. This film comes with loads of special features, like I said, and is an absolute brilliant purchase. I got this for £12, and it's the best part of the Masters of Cinema collection that I've got so far, and it didn't cost me more than the normal editions did. I'd really recommend you checking that out. Right, final part of this big unboxing video, which is going to take me ages to upload. My Steelbook editions that I have bought this term. Okay, so I picked up the Wolverine. This is the extended 3D edition and the extended Blu-ray edition, and the regular Blu-ray edition as well, and comes with digital download, so it's a pretty good edition. I liked this film a lot more than a lot of other people. I thought it was the best film for actually showing the Wolverine as a character. So there is him on the front cover. It looks fucking awesome. Him on the back with his little samurai sword. The spine just as the Wolverine, obviously. I'll take out the disc, and the inside artwork is Wolverine and that woman, which I don't know the name of, walking down. It's a really nice steelbook actually. Got it in 2 for $20 offer, I think, with something else, but I'm really happy I've got that. I really like that film. The Wolf of Wall Street. Saw the film, loved it, pre-ordered the Blu-ray, saw this edition, bought this instead. It looks absolutely amazing. It's indented, embossed, looks really nice. The back of it's really nice, like the dollar sign is embossed, and all the little shiny dollar signs are really cool. The spine looks alright, I guess. That comes with my online code, so I'm taking that out. And there's the inside of the box. Really, really nice steelbook. Brilliant artwork. Very happy I've got that film. I really did enjoy that film, and I know it has a lot of problems and it glorifies a lot of issues. And I can understand people not liking the film, but I really did, and it's really nice steelbook. Right, kind of like a subcategory of my steelbook collection, I'm going to show you this slipcover of the Studio Ghibli Grave of the Fireflies. I'm showing you this now and not with the animation at the start because of the next films that I'm going to show you on steelbook. This is a really nice edition of the Grave of the Fireflies, and I've wanted to see this film. I haven't yet seen it yet. Right, now for these steelbooks, which I'm very, very happy about. I got Narcissa of the Valley of the Wind. This, I think, is Hayao Miyazaki's first film. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Well, it comes with a lot of special features. Really, really nice, nice little cardboard sleeve, which didn't come with sticky tape, which could ruin the thing. The box art looks nice. This one's slightly scratched, I think, which is disappointing. Probably scratched in transit. But inside the artwork is Narcissa on her little glider through the forest. I mean, this film's absolutely beautiful. And then the back of it is her on her glider again. I actually really enjoyed the film. It isn't the best Ghibli film that I've seen, but I haven't seen many Ghibli films, which is why I wanted to buy them. Really, really nice edition. Really special. I got it on Zavvi for £15, along with the others that I'm going to show you were all £15 when I bought them, which is why I bought them in a bulk. These are the only editions of steelbook of the Studio Ghibli films you can buy in the UK at the moment. Next up we've got Howl's Moving Castle. That is absolutely wonderful artwork on there. Again, the special features are quite good. On the back of the box you have these two characters looking into the distance. And the inside artwork is a man looking scared at a scarecrow. I haven't seen this one, which is annoying. I still need to check it out, obviously, but really, 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 really happy with these editions. My only issue with them is the way that they've been made. The slightest scratch becomes incredibly obvious on the metal, so I'm trying to take really good care of them. But even the slightest little scratch just shows up massively. Moving on to My Neighbour Totoro. Brilliant, brilliant film. Highly recommend it. One of the best animated films I've ever seen. Really heartwarming film. Front of it is also obviously Totoro. Back of it is Totoro with the little cat bus. Don't know if that's got an actual name. Now I've got the DVD still in there, but I think the DVD art looks absolutely beautiful, and the back of the case is also very nice as well. When you have the little girl running after the little Totoros in the tunnel of trees, which is a really, really nice scene and a lovely, lovely art for the back of the steelbook. And the last thing of this incredibly long update, which I've just realised has some stuff on it, which I did not know because it's been packed together with all the others as well, is another film I haven't seen yet, but is Ponyo, the last of the Studio Ghibli steelbooks you can get in the UK. I'm looking forward to watching it. Again, it's got quite a few special features. I've heard this film's really good as well. Comes with, there's the back of it, it looks really nice. The spine obviously, and the cover inside is of the little people swimming, which I haven't actually seen the film, so I don't know what that means. But yeah, this is another really, really nice addition, part of this collection. I absolutely adore this steelbook collection. Absolutely brilliant. Put out by Studio Canal. All the spines have different colours on. I don't know whether I showed that, but You can see that they're all different colours, and they're just really nice additions. So thank you very much for watching this update. If you want me to review any of the films that I've spoken about that I haven't already reviewed, then I will do. And if you want to recommend me any more films to get, I will check them out and give you my feedback. Thank you for watching. I do want to do more reviews. I always end up saying that I want to do more reviews for my channel, but as I'm in the holidays now and I've got nothing to do, I will be putting a lot more reviews out. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, you can put a comment or a like, and you can subscribe if you want. You know, that's always an option. You don't have to. If you don't like the video, feel free to dislike it and say why, but don't be too offensive, please. Yeah, brilliant. That's it. That's me done. Thanks for watching.